Deborah, you have to like remind me when I'm being loud. All right. Hey guys. Okay, so today I got press-on nails yesterday. I fitted them myself. They're very weird. I understand. They're very long. They're the longest I've ever had them. I made them my own by putting a clear coat on these two nails. I'm supposed to whisper. Anyways, so I wanted to do an ASMR with my nails. I have my mic right here and I wanted to do an ASMR. Now I have my laptop recording my voice. I don't know if it's gonna be a bad audio. I'm sorry. We're just gonna try this out, okay? I'm gonna try to edit the footage. I'm gonna try to edit the audio later to see if I can make it better, because this isn't like a very expensive mic. So anyways, so what I did want to do is do my makeup in ASMR. I do watch a lot of ASMRs in my free time. I watch eating ASMRs. The whisper ASMRs really get me weird, and I can't really eat in front of people and I get really nervous. So I want to do a makeup ASMR with you guys. So I have my primers on, my hydrating highlighters, my moisturizer on, and right now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyes. I'm gonna do that quickly. Okay, so now that I'm done with my priming my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this palette. I am very excited. I have an outfit already planned. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brown. I believe I'm gonna go in with this brown right here. I'm gonna go in with this lighter brown. And then I'm just gonna go a little bit darker. So this lighter brown, this darker brown. And then we'll see where it goes. Okay, we're just gonna see where it goes. It doesn't have a lot of kickback and it has a good enough pigment. I really like this palette actually so far. It has good enough pigment. I mean, of course it's a skin tone color, so I mean you can't really see it, but I obviously can see it concealing the covering the concealer, since we did use a lighter concealer. I remember in the beginning of COVID during this year, I was doing more like podcast kind of vibes. Like I was doing more like podcast kind of vibes, kind of videos where I would do my makeup and I would like record my audio separately. And I kind of miss that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss that. Miss doing that kind of like audio separate and having conversations with you guys, but not really. It was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. And the problem is that nowadays I feel like conversations are so different now. Like I feel like no one knows how to interact with anybody anymore. Like when you see somebody, I'm a hugger. I am definitely a hugger. I love hugging people. I love giving hugs. I love receiving hugs. I'm just that kind of person. And due to COVID, it's kind of like, what do I do when I see you? What do I do when I see my family, or like when I see obviously family outside of the family group? What do I do? Like how do I act? Anyways, I'm trying to do cool tones because I want to do like a neon inner corner moment. I really want to do a neon inner corner moment. I'm not going to lie, and I want to make it look natural. I want to get like Kylie vibes, you know. It's that natural cut crease, natural, like a beautiful inner corner. I've seen Nikki tutorials, like I've seen Nikki tutorials on how she looks like when she's ready to like do her skin or her makeup, and like it gives it like that, she has like that glossy look where like it looks like her face is kind of like a balloon or like filled with air. You know what I mean? Like that silicone, like that shiny. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. liner to line my lashes. I'm horrible with tutorials. I am the worst in tutorials. Like, first of all, explain to me how I can never stop, because I have I face the phone towards me when I record, so I can see myself definitely because I don't have a monitor. And it's very hard because I want to make sure that everything looks the same on both sides of my face, and I forget that I have to look at the camera. I always forget that. I don't know who does this technique, who originally did this technique, but I've seen a lot of people do is put their concealer, then their contour, and then their foundation on top. I have two new foundations. I'm not too sure what shade I am. I might have to mix. I have two new foundations, the Infallible Pro Glow because I do have dry skin. I have the Revlon Makeup Foundation in what is the shade? F13. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use a very light sand, which is a very light color for me. Put some concealer here and here. I feel like the brush would irritate my skin a little bit, so I'm definitely using my fingers to cover up my scarring, just because I feel like my fingers are more gentle touch. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with foundation. Now, let me blend this out a little bit more because I feel like it's a little harsh. I'm gonna go ahead and go with, look at me. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the lightest one and see if this one is gonna work. Because I am near my like lightest shade so far, but I do feel like I still have a little tan left in me from when I went to the beach. So, and about that, like I wanna know, like, how many of you have been going out to the beach? How many of you have actually been leaving your houses during the pandemic? I think that's good. I think this is a good shade. Obviously, we already have a lot of coverage, so I don't want to go too overboard and put too much coverage on me, because then that's when makeup starts to cake up. So I just want to quickly just cover up just a little bit. Obviously put some on my neck. It's the most important. No, I got some on my neck. I'm gonna go ahead and set because I am afraid that this is going to crease like crazy. So I'm going ahead and go over with my brush again. I'm gonna go over it with my finger, trying my best to not stab myself in the eye. And with a little bit of powder in the brush, I'm just going to set the under eyes. And I'm gonna set every other place with a lot of powder, but not a lot of powder. Set the under eyes and set the T-zone, which gets the most oily. Since we already put bronzer and we put bronzer and stuff, you should see a little bit dimension already on my face. Wow, this is a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I miss doing my makeup. Oh my god. This is a lot of fun. I mean, the amount of editing that I have to do for this video is probably gonna be so crazy. Wow, I look so pretty. Sorry. I don't tend to hype myself up like that. try to stay humble. But my skin looks so nice, and I have a lot of, oh, it's probably the coverage, sis. It's probably the coverage, but I do have a lot of like textured skin. I don't know if you can see it right here. I have a lot of textured skin. So now we're gonna take a little bit more and just dab it on top, right? We're gonna just a little bit more, not to bake, but just to, we were setting, but now we're just gonna put it. And then now we're gonna take a fluffier brush, and we're just gonna take a little bit. We're gonna take very much a little bit. I'm even tapping it off into this container, and I'm gonna set the rest of the face. I don't want too much because this area right here tends to be the driest for me. Okay, so we're gonna do brows. Of course, I'm gonna use a dried out mascara and just comb through my brows. We're gonna move on to contour and bronzer. We're gonna go with highlighter. We're gonna go ahead and go with highlighter. We're gonna go in with this shade. The shade is Precious Petals. I always use this shade. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop using this shade. This is gonna be a hassle for me to edit because I have a feeling that it's gonna be a pain in the butt for me to edit. I feel like my face is very red, but I kind of like it. I mean, just as long as my forehead is not that red, then I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. Okay, so now that we have set our skin, I'm gonna go ahead and do the inner corner. I'm gonna go back to this palette. I already got grease on it. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this white and this bright yellow. I'm gonna mix them together. You'll see how I'll do it. I'll mix them together and I put them in my inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead with the BH Take Me to Brazil matte, and I'm gonna take a dense brush. I'm gonna take this dense brush. It's from BH. It's 105, and I'm gonna take the yellow, the two yellows. I'm gonna take two random yellows. I'm gonna put them right here. Now we're gonna go in with lashes, which is the last thing we have to do. I'm gonna use the Lily Lash Glue and the Lily Lashes I'm gonna use the Lily Lash Glue and the Lily Lashes in the Style Tees, which are these lashes right here. Now I have my lashes on. I have the Lily Lashes. Obviously, they're very light, they're very wispy. I very much enjoy the look of these. They look like a little fairy tale moment, but you could definitely see the eyes and the shape of the eyes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line my lips. I finally got a lip liner. I have this new lippy from e.l.f. It's a very light, it's called Cream. It's a very light color. And I'm just gonna apply this to the center. Just to the center of the lips. So guys, do I have lipstick on my teeth? No, I'm good. I'm sorry if this video isn't as successful. I kind of like it. At a certain point of the video, I thought I was gonna fall asleep. Hope you guys enjoy the look. This is my first time doing a full face of makeup since COVID started, so I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys do like it, do enjoy it. Please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of my posts, and please like this video and share it. If there's a funny moment in this video that you liked, please share it to your friends and family. That would really make me feel nice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope to see you the next time I see you.